Today we are going to wash and braid down my son Josiah's hair. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to completely saturate his hair with water. Now he has a 4C, 4B texture. I decided to just give him a co-wash, and this is the conditioner that I use. It's called Rapport. You can find it in Walmart. It's a tea tree oil and lemon sage. I actually love this conditioner because it gives you a lot of slip. So it really doesn't matter what, which one that you choose. I've tried them all. They have like a biotin infused conditioner, which is really good. So any one of them works really well. It gives you such great slip, and I absolutely love it. But I decided to co-wash because after I take the braids out, that's when I'm going to actually wash their hair with shampoo to remove all the products that I put in his hair while braiding. So we're just going to make sure that we saturate the hair completely. We're going to get as much conditioner in there as we can from roots into tips. His hair, he has more of a 4C texture at the tips of his hair. So I try to really make sure that I focus and get the conditioner really at the tips more than anything else. So now after we have completed saturating the hair, we are going to get started with the detangling process. I am making my own oil that I use in my hair. A lot of times I do different oils, but this time I'm using some olive oil, some black castor oil, and then I will also be adding in some argan oil. It's very important that when you're detangling 4C hair and you're using a comb, it's very important that you start at the tips. You clear the tips out first and then slowly take your time and work your way to the roots. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking my time and I'm clearing out all of his tips. And then I will go back and I will comb it from tips to shaft to roots. soaked his hair. Now we are going to rinse it with cold water. And you see that I just shifted my faucet all the way to cold. You want it to be cold water because this closes the cuticle and therefore it just helps with porosity. And it also helps to make the hair lay better. So your hair looks more polished if you are rinsing it with cold water. It also keeps like the product, it keeps the conditioner, a little bit of the conditioner, it locks it into the cuticle and helps it, and it helps the cuticle to lay flat. So it's very important that when you're rinsing your final rinse should be as cold as you can handle it. Now we're going to completely saturate the hair again with water because he used a cotton towel, and we know cotton absorbs moisture. So I'm just putting the water back into his hair, and then we are going to apply some leave-in conditioners. So the first one that I'm using is this one by Eimajian. It's a leave-in conditioner. It's like a pomegranate flavor, or pomegranate scented. I like it. I think it's a really good leave-in conditioner. However, it's not thick enough. I don't believe it's thick enough for a 4C type of hair. But I do like the smell of it, and it does make your hair feel soft. I usually follow the lock method, which is a liquid, oil, and cream. And it doesn't really matter whether you do the oil or the cream, which one comes first. It really doesn't make a difference. But this is the conditioner I actually really like for 4C hair. It's by Carol's daughter, and it's called the Goddess Leave-In Treatment. It's a thicker leave-in conditioner, and so I think that it gives a lot of slip, and it's really good for 4C hair. I use it most of the time in my hair, which is predominantly 4C. So as you can see, I've added my water, I did my oil, and now I am applying the leave-in of my choice. And I'm just gonna make sure I get this leave-in through every section and make sure it's nice and moisturized. tell them bye or something.
Bye? I'm not here to hear you. We're not going to be opening the packages with Halloween decorations. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open this. Hi. This is how to open a package. Oh, it's hard.